long-winded plan for tonight's game, which I'll probably cut out of the YouTube video. And we shall jump right in. Who hasn't moved this turn? Let's go and have a look at our units. See, this guy was... Now, he's recovering after the unsuccessful attack on here. Because the attack was unsuccessful, he got a right pasting. I'll probably have to bring Aeneas' army over to sort that out. I was kind of hoping to... Actually, what's the situation for trashing this?
Strike them down.
Could I do that? I would take medium casualties and have to run away. I need to combine the armies. I need to bring them up together to try and... Oh no, I'm going to wait till next turn. There's going to be more attrition and we'll take fewer casualties. So one turn will do for that.
Show me blood.
But I was really hoping to like knock these guys out. But I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to. I've got no choice but to come back and sort this out and get my core areas back under control. In fact, I think we're going to do it with this dude as well. Yeah, start bringing him back. I'll move him through friendly territory so he gets some replenishment, though, on the way. Yeah, it's not a bot at all in Discord. Hey, Captain Garfield. Missed the whole intro. You didn't miss too much, don't worry. Let me know if things look a bit judgery or jerky on this. I seem to have odd sort of recording issues that have crept up with some games and not others. I don't think it's been a problem with this one. But let me know if anything looks bad on the stream, folks. Right, so that's that guy moved back. Aeneas is besieging a place, that's fine. My priestess down here. We've got... Now, this was Paris's army. These guys are... Can they move out? No, they can. If I move here, I want to see if I can trash these people at sea. Because I can trash 2 armies here. Why can I not do that? I thought... Oh, I've moved a priestess, that's why. It was that one I wanted to move. Okay, they've been active this turn. That's fine then. Not a problem. Everything else there is okay, I think. We can't build anything this turn. We're going to have some decree finishing next turn. Okay. Yep, let's go. So I need... Oh, God, this is going on as well, look. It is a game of whack-a-mole at the moment with my empire. Turn 91 coming up. A single barter. I'm not sending you food. No, I need every ounce that I can get. What's going on here? Nothing to do with me. Not over there. I can ignore that. Hey, Nightbot. Going for it in chat. Nightbot seems to have got itself a custom image there. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, well, we've got another town settlement under attack. We've got reinforcements coming in. I think this is the one we just looked at there. I've got Ares giving us morale boost. Sword and axe units, of which I have 1. Thank you very much. Well, we'll do... This is the other thing. Most of the battles are definitely focused on the settlements because there's so many, and the fact that you can't afford many field armies, and they tend to get a bit repetitive. I'd love for that to change somehow. What I'd really like is for an update to this so that you could afford more field armies, or that the upkeep was based on your total number of units, so you can maybe have more armies but smaller, rather than just purely on the total number of armies that you've got. Okay, let's deploy. Where are they coming from? They do have reinforcements that I need to be aware of. I don't know whether to just... Oh, they're all coming on here. Look at this! Look at this. This is going to be the most insane... Talk about a corridor map. There's no way off that, is there? Oh, they can sneak around the side there. No, they can't. Because there's no way around there. This map, I swear, has been designed by Wargaming. I swear it. Okay, so let's put the 2 good units smack bang in the front. Have they got... There's no missile troops in the first wave. So what we'll do is we'll spread these across here to force the enemy into that. Put some heavy javelins there. and all the slingers behind like that. That's quite some funnel there. Hey Router, how's it going? And then we've got reserves, which we'll just put in here somewhere. I didn't place him, did I? Put him at the front. So, I think that's as good to go. Start the battle. That's given us the odds of winning, but
the enemy is receiving reinforcements.
I'm hoping there's not many missile troops in there either. Because slingers in particular, can be quite overpowered. Got plenty of time these days, Baroon? That can be good, or not so good. Can't stream until you return back home, and that won't happen during the pandemic. Yeah, that sucks. But you're working on your channel in the background. Planning for being here for the whole Horizon Zero Dawn experience. I hope that's going to be fun. The game itself will be fun. The issue I might have is streaming a version that doesn't stutter and doesn't have screen tearing. I think I can get around both. I think I've got... It's not because of a lack of performance on the computer, it's just the way that is optimized. It is a strange game. And it looks, from my testing, that recording 2 instances of it, which I normally do for games, might be a bit problematic, but I'm sure we'll get it going somehow. Optimization issues. Yes, there have been. A lot of people have had trouble with it. In fact, the reviews on Steam for it are mixed. And I say that literally, its review rating is mixed. You know, it says positive or negative. And I think that's largely due to the issues people have had with performance. I haven't played the game. I've only run the built-in benchmarker. So we can't say too much about it yet. But the benchmark suggested that there might be issues. How am I doing my dual streaming setup? I have gaming PC, streaming PC, OBS with a preview window, not broadcasting, but outputting that preview to the capture card on the streaming PC as if it's a third monitor, which is the best way to do it because my main monitor is a 144 Hz one, capture card is a 60 Hz one. That's the best way to do it so that you don't get any stuttering or screen tearing. So you can't just mirror the main display over onto it, because you'll get awful screen tearing. Tested that. Oh god, chariots, bloody chariots. Still, they're taking some nice damage, some quite sweet damage there. I think they'll trash them. It's the ones that I have to worry about are those that can shoot me from out of range. That is very annoying. Let's run those guys off. And I guess we should pile in. Why did that happen? Shoot something at the back. Shoot that unit of swordsmen there. The chariots are kind of destroyed anyway, so that's good. I don't like the way he's just rallied his entire army there. Steam community has spoken. Not that you can trust flipping user reviews on Steam and other places these days, because the amount of ridiculous view bombing that goes on when people just don't like how a publisher has behaved with a game necessarily, like putting it on Epic or whatever. It's not a representation of the quality of the game at all. Let's see if I can just kill those chariots off. I mean, they have run, but death is always preferable. I could probably just retreat those guys back out of there a bit. And you can shoot those slingers, right?
Your warriors are losing heart.
In fact, let's kill those archers at the back first. I'm going to try and focus fire on... Are those running? I think they're running. Chuck your javelins at the back. Yeah, my spearmen are about to flee out of there. Send them in. And if we can get rid of some archers, I suspect it's the damn slingers causing more problems up there. I'm not doing much damage over there, look. In fact, I'm not doing any damage at all. Let's try focusing on them instead. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hoping that the Horizon Zero Dawn, if there's patches to the optimization, I hope it's going to come before I start streaming it, but I can't really rely on that. It could be a month or two off, so
have been routed.
We're fleeing. That's all right. We have extra for just such an occasion. My slingers don't seem to be terribly effective. Normally, they chew through enemy missile troops when you focus fire like that. I don't know whether it's because I've got a unit in front of me that I'm... It's these guys are getting chewed to pieces. Pull them back. I think I'm getting shot in the back. I think that's the problem. Yeah, this is over. Literally. I didn't expect to go quite that fast, but it's over. So yes, I can get round the jutteriness on Horizon Zero Dawn by underclocking my monitor down to 60 Hz, so it matches the capture card, and then just mirroring this onto the capture card. That gets rid out of one issue that I've got, but it doesn't look quite as smooth as the other setup when the other setup works. So it's compromise everywhere. These Troy battles are so boring. Those are. I mean, I have fought so many of those. I had a really good epic field battle. It was such a clutch victory on the last stream. It was really good. It was Paris versus Agamemnon, and it went right down to the last couple of units in the fight, and we won. That was awesome. I don't remember the Rome 1 battle music. It's been a long time since I played Rome 1. Good game. It was. And still is. Ooh, I thought I was picking up a coaster with my drink then. Come on, we can speed this up. Oh, now he comes out. Now I've moved the army away. He comes steaming out. God damn, that is annoying. I was hoping he was going to be... And look at the amount of slingers in that army. That is just insane. I'm going to have to do it because I can get a better result doing it manually than auto-resolving. But it's going to be a defeat. You're wondering why I don't just use the gaming PC for the gaming and then take one output from the video card and get that to the streaming PC? Then you could only hear a game audio, not your voice, because it means you'd have to have audio interface connected to... Yeah, the audio interface is connected to the streaming PC. That's where it's currently connected. And I have a HDMI out from the video card to the streaming PC, but because of the different rates of the monitor 144 to 60 Hz on the capture card, doing it with OBS is the best way for that matchup. Otherwise, you underclock the monitor to match the refresh rate of the video card and turn VSync on so that it doesn't you don't get screen tearing. You can do it that way as well, which works. I can stream it looking good that way, but it's not quite as smooth overall. But it doesn't have any issues. It just means that I can't then record the pure gameplay, which I would normally do for review purposes without me and everything else on it. No, I've got 2 on the gaming PC and 1 on the streaming PC. 2 monitors on the gaming PC and just 1 for the streaming thing. Right, let's position this. Yeah, that's the reason I went with such a system, having raw gameplay for review purposes without having to play through bits of the game again, which generally works quite well, and it's what I've been using for, oh god, for ideas for quite a while. This is going to be an awkward one. I'm going to have to pull back to the middle. They're going to come steaming down there, probably down there. I'm going to have to defend on 3 aisles here. So we've got guaranteed loss coming in. I think the least likely place is here. So let's stick the rabble in there. And I do think, oh, these are all rabble-y sort of troops. This ain't good then. Put them in there, and I think we're just going to have to Skirmishers. Skirmishers. Heavy skirmishers. We'll put that this side. Heavy skirmishers are good at short range, but they're not... It's the range, I think, that helps as much as anything. Right, start that. And speed that up.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
So yeah, I mean, most people assume, and I assumed when I got a capture card, great, I'll just connect them both up to the video card, and I'll just clone the monitor or use the pass-through. Well, if you use the pass-through, it then limits your output to the main monitor. And also, if it's capturing exactly the same signal, you get the screen tearing. So, yes, there's that. And it didn't work anything like I thought it was going to work. But this method, it does work fine. I think it's the method that Shroud uses or used to use. And when it works, it's fantastic. But there's going to be some slight issues with games that have performance problems. Let's just reposition them. Oh, God. Well, they're not moving yet, so we can refocus our skirmishers to trash this lot in the middle. Which we should do. Try and get those at the back if I can. Trouble is, I don't know if any of these missiles are in fact going into the back of my fellas. It's hard to tell. I'm still not decided whether friendly fire is a particular thing in this. Here we go. Here we go. Slingers. Million-mile range slingers, which we can do absolutely nothing about. We pull back. By God, those cavalry are... They're just stuck into a frontal fight. And my spearmen and my missile troops are doing very little damage to them. Yep, there it goes. And it's over. Let's throw in a general. Because why not? This. I'm gonna have to fight this in. Just screw this. Just screw it. Let's go and see if I can kill some slingers. I mean, I don't think I'll get anywhere. Are they actually? Can't select. There we go. Right, you two, just shoot those. Ah, God, they're coming back. They're coming back. Give them a volley, boys. And then run. No. Dead. Now, if I'd left that army in place, they might have run to help. The axemen have been virtually cut down before getting anywhere near the slingers. That's a lot of slingers for me to try to... If I can try and pick these guys off individually with that big army, if I can get it turned round, then I've got a chance. But face them both together with that level of missile power, I don't think I've got much hope. I've already been beaten once. Let's speed this up, make it less painful. Can we kill anything? Nah, we can't get close, unfortunately. Look at that. Look at that firepower.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Who they are? Who? Who's just rallied? Yeah, that's the end of that. Did we kill anything? 8. 138. Yeah, I didn't have great hopes for that. Yeah, what I should have done, and what I did in my offline playthrough on normal for the first few turns, instead of trying to confederate anyone, which I think that's where I went wrong in this playthrough, I decided, right, we need to focus on all the small factions neighbouring me. They have to just go. I can't fight on several fronts. And as you get bigger, enemies are less likely to leave you in peace as well. Everyone just goes to war. Now, if they split up... No, they're going straight back. Straight back. A nuisance. A definite nuisance. So yeah, if I'd nuked all these around here at the start, great. That flank would have been completely safe. Just a minute, hang on. I'm getting the crackle again. We've got sound. I think we've got sound back. These deities grant you blessings in the battle. I am utterly sick to my back teeth, though, of fighting these little settlement battles. Which wouldn't be a problem if we could get the main armies into position to defend the land. So if we tonight we can stabilise the back part of the empire, clean out those trashy little factions, then we should be fine for the rest, and it'll reduce the number of these fights we have to do. But yeah, I am getting a bit fed up of defending. Oh, hang on, this is a... Oh, okay, this is different. We're actually defending a proper city here on 3 sides. We might be able to hold this one. Have they got a battering ram? They've got 1. No missile troops that I can see. Generals on this one. Okay, we got what have we got over here? I feel like we might need an extra unit over there. Let's see where everyone is. 1, 2. Oh, we've got stuff down here? Oh, yeah, they are facing things. So we either, like, go into position and mass our missiles on one area to try and really nuke down the enemy. What are those? Heavy axe warriors. I'm generally more tempted to try that. Nah, forget it. Let's just see what happens. I don't have any particular great scheme and plan for this, so... It's a better city to defend than some of them, I've got to say. Swords! They're not swords? Oh, hang on. This looks really badly positioned. Like, really badly positioned. Okay, let's... I want the javelin fellas, if I can. There we go. Just put them... There's no point having half the unit facing the back. Right, what's going on over here? So these guys are rushing in. The general's coming in really quick. I'm going to put mine up on the battlements.
The foe's ladders have a foothold on your walls.
Hang on. Is the general by himself? Yeah, nice work. Nice work, developers. Don't bother putting in separate animations for the general's ladders as well as the rest of the units. The general just mounts 4 ladders as well. Nice work indeed. So they're coming up in front of my slingers. They will fall. You can go and attack the swordsman. I could get him on there, actually. Let's try and get him on there. I think my general might get beat. And I'm hoping that the spearmen will fight those off. Where else have we got problems? Go on, let's try and finish off. I'd rather shoot something that didn't have... Oh god, there's nothing there. Ah. Well, we can't have that. Go throwing at those. I don't think... Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I am.
The enemy attacks the gates.
I mean, the gates are going to fall in no time there. Enemy are holding back over here.
The city gates have been destroyed.
Yes, okay. I think the writing is now on the wall. I haven't decided Saturday or Sunday for Horizon Zero Dawn. I've got some review videos I want to make, and I think the only time I'm going to have to do it is this weekend. So I'm going to see what the rest of the family are up to and decide when I can get some quiet recording time. Like, I've got some footage to review Fall Guys, which I've been playing with the kids today. It's fun. I managed to catch 2 hackers on video using speed hacks and jump hacks. So I've got that to do. And then there's some, like, I've got a review of Assassin's Creed Origins, Divinity Original Sin, Hearts of Iron 4. I won't get them all done this weekend, but there's a bit of a backlog of video content to make. All for the new channel, of course. Right, you're achieving nothing up there. Come down here and go and trash those guys if we can. Otherwise, this flank it's not doing too badly. They're through here. Yeah, they don't bother fighting the rest on the walls. It's kind of odd. Straight through. See if you can shoot them people. Actually, they're dying. I'm not sure what they're dying to. Oh, I do have some. Oh, some of the slingers are in combat there. Okay. Well, we're actually winning the combat there against the Axe Warriors, even though those guys are now on the walls. That one's empty. These guys, they're surging through. Our general is over. Kill that. I don't think I need slingers in there anymore. Come on, I'm going to have to move them back here to defend the rest. This is... Which way were they fighting? There's a unit there. Are you actually fighting that one? I think they are. Wait, thought my general was on this wall. Is he not? Right, they've moved. Right, come down here. Because we can't see what we're doing up there anymore. And the swordsmen, they're killing off that. That's fine. So we actually have control of this. But they're routing... The enemy are routing into the city. I mean, they won't rally, but... that's a damn nuisance. In fact, those slingers on the wall. Is that them? Is that them? Javelins. Javelins on the wall. Just go and shoot those. I think they're going to break. Played the beta of Fall Guys. You haven't bought it, but it's still a hit and... It's fun. It is fun. It can be frustrating sometimes, but it is generally fun. Are they heading there? Where have we got spare men? Kind of lost. I'll just shoot them. I'm just going to follow the wall around and see where everything is here. Okay, Mr. General, sir, can you not get involved in that? This fighting on walls business is a mess. Look at this. Like, most of the unit just not getting involved at all. They're now fleeing. Just bring them down here. See if we can get them out and shoot at them. That'll be more effective.
The foe is capturing your victory points.
So they are. Right. Just run them over. Run them in. Oh, we've actually won. Okay. So sieges in proper cities are a totally different kettle of fish to ones in little towns and villages.
Is close enough to taste.
I don't know if I'll be able to catch any of these. Actually, try and kill that off. We might be able to kill that. And the clubmen might be able to kill that. And they're going to rout... They're going to rout out that gate. I bet that gate just opens for them. Right, forget that. You chase those. You chase those. And let's put this on high speed. Yeah, the clubmen at least are fast. Or faster. So now is the opportunity to kill as many as we possibly can. What? Do you see that guy just teleport?